Black hole incoming. This is a straight troll video to anyone who follows too many rules. We're gonna end the world with this Jacob's chuck and a carbide Endmill. We're gonna machine something with it. You are not supposed to do this. That's a big no-no if you've had an apprenticeship in machining, because there are rules and we don't want a bunch of clowns doing crazy stuff in our shop. Someone also had something to say about this Endmill drawer and how they're all touching, right? We don't want them to touch. Don't cross the streams. Don't let the food on your plate touch. I'm just being ridiculous. I really don't want my Endmills to touch either. In fact, what I do is when they're new, I keep them in their original container. And then after they start to get really worn out, then I start to keep them where I can just see what they are so I can grab them even faster. Before I end the world by machining some 4130 alloy steel with this setup, a few things need to be mentioned. I run a research and development shop here, so time is of the essence. I'm doing a million things that I've never encountered before, and I take light cuts. You can take very light cuts with this setup and be prepared if something were to go sideways, you'll trash your tool and you throw it out and buy a new one. In research and development, there is room for that type of expense. Also, I do not have a power drawbar on my Bridgeport machine, so it's a real pain to have to change collets for every random size of an Endmill that I might pick out of that random junk drawer to machine some dog meat metal for something that's quick and dirty. Low volume, high mix. That means I've got a lot of random stuff that I have to figure out from scratch, and I can take a little bit more time to cut it, but overall the operations have to happen like that. That is so different from a production scenario where you might be employed at a large manufacturer that's been making something since 1985 that goes into some sort of missile, and you just go to your machine and you have to get that cycle time down so that you can stay within your budget. That is a completely different scenario than what I have going on here at Aqua Engineering, which is my factory. And to put the cherry on top of the troll sundae, should you even be making that missile component? This is research and development. This means I'm making new innovative stuff. The sorts of things that everybody complains that China's got all the manufacturing. Well, guess what? If you innovate new stuff here in the United States, you stand a good chance of keeping that production here in the United States. And it doesn't have to be the military industrial complex. It can be something very cool that's an innovative new product. And before you call me a girly little biatch for saying that, yes, I do machine copper on my lathes. I'm glad that's off my chest. Let's get our 4130 alloy steel, which I got from Wix Aviation Supply, I guess. They have this very nice selection of drops right here. And I use these things all the time. 20 thou to end the world. Let's go! I'm still here. 30 thou to end the world. Let's go! I'm still here. For poops and gigglies, 100 thou. I don't know how. I mean, I just don't understand. Okay, you can come at me in the comments, but please keep it respectful and give me all you got. Give me all you got!